Number 24, Pearson Dana. Number 33, Calvin Strait. Number 44, Charles Elwood. Number 61, Joshua Ball. Number 67, Aaron McWashington. Number 91, Grant Kendall. And number 99, Andrew Fraga. Let's hear it for the visiting Aggies, head coached by Ben Bredauer, assistant coaches Bill Robinson, Will Bredauer, Andy Ball, and Brian Strait. And now, also in the south end zone, the home team Oilers. Number 8, Owen Larned.
Guess who's back?
Number 1, James Walter. Number 2, Parker Richmond. Number 3, Henry Marshall. Number 5, Ty Cushing. Number 7, Russell Wormy. Number 8, Charlie Olison. Number 10, Thomas Sanda. Number 11, Wyatt Eggleston. Number 12, Will Calderera. Number 14, Ethan Smith. Number 18, Charlie Scott. Number 21, Max Goodman. Number 24, William Ruiz. Number 44, Cooper Czar. Number 87, Harrison Christie. Number 97, Clayton Khalil. And number 99, Hudson Drake. Let's hear it for the Oilers, head coached by Jeff Czar, assistant coaches Mike Burney, Brian Cushing, Les Wormy, and Anthony Calderera. If the teams would please line up for the playing of our national anthem. Please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome in, folks. Got another great game coming at you tonight. Kicking off here at 5 o'clock, the JV Tackle Championship. The Oilers versus the Aggies. A lot of tradition in both those names. In fact, you'll hear a name from the Oilers side. If you're an old Oiler fan and a Texan fan, you might remember a man named Brian Cushing. He's one of the assistant coaches for the Oilers side. In fact, his son last year played quarterback. We'll see if he's still playing quarterback. He looked like a pretty good quarterback last year, so I'm assuming he's going to be calling the signals today as well. Oilers in their black uniforms with the white helmets. The Aggies coming out with their 12th man flag as well. They're going to be in the white, all white with the maroon trim. Should be a pretty good one. 10 minutes, quarters, and this time we're playing the entire field, not just the 80 yards. We're playing the entire 100. And I believe, remember last year they started kicking in this era, this level.
Russell Wormy, Brazar, and James Walter.
So this should be a pretty good one here. Oilers and Aggies. That's not our final game today. At 7 p.m. kickoff, Varsity Tackle Championship, the Longhorns versus the Wyoming Cowboys. That'll be coming under the lights as lights are on here as we speak now. So it'll be getting dark as we go through this game. Should be a couple good ones here. David Canada here for you. Our producer tonight, Matthew Wakama, doing all the photography and producing. Our QA tonight, Skylar Gillespie, taking care of all the quality work, making sure we look good and sound good for you out there. Thank you for joining us tonight. They take care of some of the details at center field. Oilers will be running through the Burn the Ship banner. While on the other side, the Aggies say, the Oilers are on empty, the Aggies ready to win. So it already seems like a little bit of a rivalry game here. We'll see how it works out on the field. I was here last year, Kai Cushing seemed like a pretty good quarterback. In fact, he led them to victory last year. And here they are again in the 2025 Tully Bowl as returning champions.
Aggies won the toss and elected to defer.
Aggies will defer the kickoff. They'll receive the kickoff in the second half. As we'll see the Oilers with the ball first.
And here
come the Oilers and the Aggies bashing through the barriers. This one has a big game feel of it already. With the music being played, the banners, all the Oilers came out with a flag, whether it was the traditional come and take it flag from Texas history, or whether it was an Oilers flag, even the USA flag. They came out, every one of them with a flag. So this does have a big game feel to it.
Most fun, all thanks to an incredible support system, including our wonderful parents, team moms, and the best coaches in the league. From fun film nights, team dinners, practices, pregame speeches from Coach Bill, and the postgame speeches from
We welcome you into the SBMSA, Spring Branch Memorial Sports Association here and all the Tully Bowl, because we're at Tully Stadium, the historical Darrell Tully Stadium on the west side, right at the campus, or next to the campus of Stratford High School, off of Gary Ashford and I-10. Been a beautiful day for football all day long. We crowned plenty of champions today. 2 more on the docket before 2025 Tully Bowl is in the history book.
Lastly, we'd like to congratulate the Fighting Texas Aggies on a great season and wish them best of luck in the game. Love you, Blue.
So here we go, folks. Oilers in the black jerseys and the white helmets with the iconic Derek logo on the side. And the Aggies, of course, looking like the Aggies. Here we go. First handoff, straight away, left side, juking and jiving, gets about a 10-yard gain. We've seen that every single game today.
Oilers start 1st and 10.
Every single game today seems like
Parker Richmond.
we've had a quarterback sneak or the first run go for 10 yards and a first down.
It's enough for an Oilers first down.
So come in motion this way. Take the snap again. Direct snap, left side. Duke's inside, ducks inside, pushes forward. About a 3-yard gain. Be 2nd and 7. Just underway in the JV Tackle Championship. Oilers and Aggies here at Tully Stadium. The Tully Bowl 2025. Direct snap, it's low, but he scoops it up off the ground, and there's a flag that comes out.
On the play. Legal procedure
on the Oilers. Push him back 5 yards here.
We'll make it 2nd and 13. Be 7-yard line.
Here's the pitch again. Straight forward. Again, not much there. The Aggies defense
for the Oilers.
Not giving up much. They got back to the line of scrimmage
number
originally.
11, John Robinson, and number 8, Cameron
In fact,
Rector.
they show it beat a 3rd and 11 now.
Brings up a 3rd and 11 for the Oilers.
Here's the handoff, left side, and brought down immediately.
Quick handoff to James Walter, and he's met immediately by number 99, Andrew Fraga of the Aggies.
If I didn't know any better, that 99 would have been J.J. Watt with that kind of play.
4th and 12 for the Oilers.
It'll be 4th and 12 now. They'll come in motion this way. Here's the pitch. Looking for a place to throw it. Going to take off and run. Up the middle. Not going to get to the first down marker, though.
Brought down by
so a turnover on down. And the Aggies will get the ball first for the first time tonight.
Gain is short of the line to gain. Ball goes over on down to the Aggies. Aggies will take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
No score, just underway here.
Aggies come
First
to the line
quarter.
behind center number 61, Joshua Ball.
JV Tackle Championship at the 2025 Tully Bowl. Aggies first time with the ball tonight. Turn them over on downs on the first possession for the Oilers. They'll come in motion, high snap. He'll take it left side. Got forward, maybe a yard, but not much more than that. It'll bring it down 2nd and 9.
Brought down by number 1, James Walter of the Oilers. Gain of 1 on the play brings up a 2nd and 9.
This is 2nd and 9. The ball sits on right on the 45-yard line, just shy of the 45. There's a direct snap. Left side, pushing forward. About a 4 or 5 yard gain. Bring up 3rd, about 5.
Through the middle. Brought down by William Ruiz and Cooper Czar. Brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Aggies.
Officially called 3rd and 6. Opening drive for the Aggies. Ball sits just shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. There's a snap. He'll take a direct snap up the middle, close to the first down marker, but he's going to be short.
Renauer up the middle. Brought down by number 24, William Ruiz.
Ruiz on the stop for the Oilers.
And Owen Larned.
That'll bring up 4th and about 1.
Brings up a 4th and 1 for the Aggies.
There's a snap, direct snap up, going up to the marker, but I don't know if he made it or not. Depends on the spot here.
Ball's on the ground.
The ball came out. Looks like the Oilers got it, though. A turnover.
Fumble is recovered.
I don't think he made the first down anyway.
The Oilers.
So if he didn't make the first down, the Oilers are going to get the ball back anyway. You see Coach Brian Cushing out there with the American flag pants. Very easy to pick out. He's out there giving some
recovery
coaching advice
Henry
here.
Marshall of the Oilers. Oilers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Oilers, their second possession of the night.
Oilers come to the
kind
line
of an odd
behind
formation
center
there.
Will Calderera.
The linemen were at the line. The rest of the players were in a huddle by themselves. Hadn't seen that before, but and all of a sudden here comes the flag. So delay of game. It took a long time to get to the
delay of game
line
against the Oilers.
You see some of the coaches for the Oilers just scrambling on the sidelines. Look like they trying to figure out what to call there. May just taking too much time to be 1st and 15. Oilers right at the 40-yard line. Snap the ball, right side, run. And again, about a 3-yard gain. So both these teams showing
Cushing
pretty good defense so far.
John Robinson.
That was Cushing on the carry.
Short game brings up a 2nd and 14 for the Oilers.
Second and 14. Early on in this, no score. 5:02 left in the first. Oilers taking a long time to snap the ball. They finally do. High snap. Left side. Take it himself.
Cushing
Not much there at all. Yeah, both these teams clamping down on the run pretty good.
By number 99, Andrew Frager. And Calvin Strait brings up a 3rd and 11 for the Oilers.
The Oilers facing a 3rd and 11 in the second drive of this game for them. Turn it over first time. And so far this game is being played right in the middle of the field. No one's giving away anything. High snap again. Take it, look to throw it, but he's on the run around the right side.
Cushing
Will he get there?
It's
Cushing past the 50, inside the 45, close to the first down marker. I think they'll give it to him. First down for the Oilers on the Cushing run.
By number 44, Charles Elwood, and number 18, Fisher Davidson.
Elwood and Davidson on the tackle
short of the line to gain
for the Aggies. They did give it to him. It is short of. The PA announcer just said it was short.
It's enough,
but it is first down.
For Oilers. First down.
So take the snap again. Fake the handoff. Up the middle he goes. Again, still the legs turning. 4, 5, 6-yard gain.
Cushing breaks a tackle before it's brought down by Pearson Dana. Gain of 5 on the play brings up 2nd and 5.
There's Cushing on the carry again. Another high snap. They'll hand it off this time around the right side. Got the corner. A big hit at the 37.
Handoff goes to Cooper Czar.
Oddly enough, the 12th man, number 12, was the one that laid the wood on that hit. 3:06 to go here in the first.
For the Oilers.
That'll bring up third and about 4. Both these teams showing a lot of defensive power early on in this game, feeling each other out, trying to figure out what they can do against each other. Here's another high snap. Right side, Cushing pushing forward to the 35, and not much more, maybe a yard gain.
Cushing is brought down by a group of Aggies led by number 8, Cameron Rector.
Brings up 4th down for the Oilers on the 37-yard line.
Timeout called by the Aggies.
Timeout called by the Aggies. So far, it's a slow-moving game. Both these teams trying to figure out what they can do on offense. The defenses are showing what they can do. A couple turnovers, one by downs, one by a fumble.
SBMSA would like to thank the Houston Texans for sponsoring tonight's live broadcast of freshman, sophomore, JV, and varsity tackle games.
If you have interest in the SBMSA, just go to their website, sbmsa.org. Plenty of volunteer and sponsorship opportunities. They'd love to have you be a part of it. It takes a lot of volunteers to make even this program go all day long at a Tully Bowl. But so many more programs available. Just go to sbmsa.org and find something that works for you. They'd love to have you. Glad they had us the last couple of years here at Tully Stadium with the Tully Bowl. I've enjoyed it. Was here all year long, all day long yesterday, or last year.
We returned to play
and been here since 9 o'clock this morning. Cushing on the carry, left side, tries to avoid one guy. He does. He has to spun around and back into the teeth of the defense. He goes nowhere. He won't get the first down and a turnover on downs.
Andrew Fraga, short of the line to gain. Ball will go over on downs to the Aggies. Aggies will start 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So again, another turnover on downs. And so far, this has turned out to be a defensive battle. So the Aggies will take over at the 37. This game has been entirely played so far this first quarter between the 30s, between the 40s, in fact, practically. Here's a snap. Runs on the left side, trying to work his way through. Gets about a 6-yard gain to be 2nd and 4.
Grayson Brennauer on the carry.
Grayson Brennauer with the number 12.
Will Calderera.
You know, if you're going to be the Aggies, there had to be a number 12 there somewhere.
Gain of 6 on the play brings up 2nd and 4.
So just under a minute left in the first period. As the sun starts to set out here at Tully Stadium. They come to the line with 36 seconds, 2nd and 4. Got them spread wide out, left and right. Left hash mark. He'll take the snap. Looks to throw the ball. Got a couple receivers down there. Caught at the 40. Inside the 40, down to the 32-yard line. First down.
Cameron Rector is complete.
Cameron Rector on the catch.
Brought down by Owen Larned and Henry Marshall. But not before it's enough for an Aggies. First down. Ball will be marked at the Oilers' 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Aggies.
That's the first big offensive play in this game for either team. And the first quarter is now over. They'll flip sides. No score on the board yet. The Aggies trying to put something together here.
With your score, Oilers 0, Aggies 0.
10 more minutes on the clock.
If we could have all the JV tackle all-stars begin to gather at the south gate for the field. And now if I could draw your attention to midfield. where we'd like to recognize Oilers assistant coach Mike Burney as a recipient of the JV Tackle Lionheart Coach Award. Thank you for upholding the Lionheart principles of personal conduct as you model these actions for your players and influence the men and women our children will become. Congratulations to Mike Burney. A reminder, championship programs and t-shirts are available for sale at the tables in the south end zone. As we resume, the Aggies have it 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10 for the Aggies, starting up the second period here. 1st and 10 on the Oilers' 31-yard line. After a nice throw and catch. Handoff right side, big hole up the middle. Spin Arama at the 20, and he'll score.
Touchdown, Aggies!
He hit the B button at the 20-yard line, spun around, and saw nothing but end zone in front of him. The Aggies go on top.
Ball will be placed on the 3-yard line for the point after attempt.
Ball at the 3 for the point after. There's a snap, left side.
Flag on the play. Illegal procedure against the Aggies.
On the Aggies. So they'll back them up a little bit, and it'll be about an 8-yard point after return.
Ball will be backed up to the 8-yard line for the point after attempt.
Around the left side, trying to get to the pylon. He got there.
Pass is complete to number 24, Pearson Dana, who's in for the point after attempt.
And it's 8-0 with 9:50 to go here in the second period.
It's a 1-point conversion since the pass was completed outside of the end zone, which brings our score
Didn't know about that rule.
Aggies 7, Oilers 0.
So it's a 1-point conversion since the ball was completed outside, or the pass was completed outside the end zone. So it is 7-0 with 9:50 to go here in the second period.
Oilers will start 1st and 10 from their 40-yard line.
The Oilers will get a chance to match that nice drive by the Aggies. But shift on the line here. Take the snap. Right side. Up to the 45.
Pushing on the carry up the middle. Brought down by Rory Moore and Aaron McWashington of the Aggies. Gain of 4 on the play brings up 2nd and 6 for the Oilers.
The next snap, left side, inside to the 45-yard line.
Another keeper up the middle, brought down
Pushing
by
on the keeper.
67, Aaron McWashington.
Going to bring up 3rd and about 5.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up a 3rd and 5 for the Oilers.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Oilers trying to match the Aggies' 7-point drive. And again, nothing much up the middle at all.
Cushing is brought down by Andrew Fraga. No gain on the play. Brings up a 4th and 5 for the Oilers.
.807 to go here in the second. Pass out in the flat. Got a receiver at the 45. Watch out, he's got the corner.
Cushing's pass is complete.
Inside of Aggie territory,
James
down to about the
Walter.
43-yard line. We'll see where they mark it, but it is a first down.
Brought down by number 12, Grayson Bredauer. But not before it's enough for an Oilers. First down. Ball will be placed at the Aggies' 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Oilers.
The Aggies on the move here. Or excuse me, the Oilers on the move. 41-yard line. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and the flag comes out immediately down here at the
flag on the play.
Lower end. Probably going to be another procedure penalty, and they're going to back the
Legal
Oilers up.
procedure false start is the call against
Another
the
false
Oilers.
start.
Will back them up at 5 yards. Be 1st and 15 from the Aggie 46-yard line.
Going to push them back to 1st and 15 from the 47-yard line. There's a snap.
Another flag on the play. Looks like the call is an
Flag
illegal
down.
shift on the Oilers. Backs them up another 5 yards. Brings up a 1st and 20 for the Oilers. Snap goes over Cushing's head, quickly brought down by number 10, Rory Moore of the Aggies. Ball is marked at the 35-yard line of the Oilers.
.636 to go,
Brings
second
up
quarter.
a
2nd and 20. Oilers
long
going
way.
backwards here. Cushing's going to
Cushing
throw it.
drops back
Got a
to pass.
receiver just over the
Just
outstretched
out of the
arm.
reach of number 1, James Walter.
James Walter out there laid it out horizontally, trying to bring that one in.
Brings up a 3rd and 24 for the Oilers.
So here's the next play. Left side, kind of stumbling, trying to get away from one defender, and he'll go down.
Kai Cushing is brought down
That
by
was a-
number 12, Grayson Bredauer.
4th and 24. Oilers needed to get all the way out
Brings
to
up
the
a 4th and 23 for the Oilers.
32-yard line to get a first down. It's 4th and about a half a mile here. The Aggies defense stepping up and pushing the Oilers back a bit. Walter will go in motion far side. Cushing's going to air it out. And it's almost intercepted at the 50.
Cushing's pass intended for Parker Richmond falls incomplete. Jamie Smith back in coverage for the Aggies. Ball will go over on down to the Aggies. who
So
will
the
take
Aggies will
over
get the ball
first
back in
and
good
10
field position.
at the Oiler 36-yard line.
At the Oiler 36-yard line. First and 10 for the Aggies. Already sporting a 7-0 lead. Wanting to play add-on here. Good field position. Run left side, maybe a 3 or 4 yard game. He's second at about
Grayson
7.
Bredower on the carry.
We'll call it
Brought
second
down
and
by
8.
Cooper Czar and James Walter of the Oilers. Gain of 2 brings up second and 8 for the Aggies.
Glad you could join us tonight. You're watching the JV Tackle Championship. Oilers and the Aggies at the 2025 Tully Bowl. Second and 8. Takes the snap left side, working his way forward.
Bredower on the carry, brought
Bredower
down by number 7.
Dragging the
Russell
defender
Wormy,
with him
and
until finally
Will
drug him down.
Cabrera.
It'll be third and about 7.
Brings up a 3rd and 7 for the Aggies.
On the left hash mark. The Aggies looking at a 3rd and 7. High snap, he'll bring it down. Roll to his left, looking for a receiver. Nobody out there. He'll take it on himself. Down the sidelines,
Around the left-hand
close
side.
to the first down marker.
Forced out of
It's gonna
bounds
be about a
by
half a yard
James
shy,
Walter
looks that way.
and William Ruiz.
Let's see what they'll mark it. Maybe a whole yard shy of the first down.
Brings up a 4th and 4 for the Aggies.
Well, he must have stepped out of bounds before the marker then. They're going to mark it at 4th and 4, the ball on the 30-yard line. 3:56 to go to halftime. Aggies trying to add to their 7-0 lead.
Timeout called on the field by the Aggies. SBMSA would like to thank the Parisi Speed School located right next door at the Memorial Athletic Club for partnering with the league on several events throughout the 2025 season. The Parisi Speed School utilizes the most up-to-date research on safe athletic techniques and injury prevention to produce maximum improvements to your athlete. Fourth and 4 from the Aggies from the Oiler 30-yard line. Bredower on the right-hand side. Brought down by James Walter.
Enough for the first down.
But not before it's enough for an Aggies. First down.
The Aggies continue to march. 3:50 to go until halftime. Again, as with every single game,
Ball is
you'll have the
placed at
all-stars
the
from all
Oilers'
across
23-yard
this division,
line.
all this
First and
across
10
this
for the
league,
Aggies.
getting their props at halftime, getting a medal, and getting recognized for being an all-star in the league. They'll do that at halftime. First down and 10, fresh set of downs for the Aggies. Ball inside the 25-yard line. Hand off right side. Ducked inside the coverage there all the way down to the 20.
Direct snap to Pearson Dana on the Aggies.
Pearson Dana on the carry.
Brought down by Clayton Khalil and Russell Wormy of the Oilers.
Heard a lot of the Dana name today.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Younger
Brings
brother
up
was
second
in the
and 6.
championship game a couple
for the
games
Aggies.
back. That's for the Spartans, I believe, if I remember right, which don't count me on it. So the Aggies trying to play add-on here before halftime. 2:44 and counting. 7-0 lead. Driving the ball on the 19-yard line. Takes a snap, rolls to his left. Plenty of pressure. Cuts between a couple of defenders. Manages to get maybe a yard out of it, but not much more than that. In fact, they'll move the yard marker back. He lost a yard. It'd be 3rd and about 7.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up a 3rd and 8
They'll officially call it 3rd and 8.
for the Aggies.
Well, being there's no kicking here, there's going to be basically 2-down territory here, 3rd and 4th down, to try to punch this in before halftime with 2 minutes to go. Come in motion to the far side. And they'll come back. This time quarterback, sneaker left side. Gets in out of 2 defenders and gets close to the first down marker. Be 4th and short.
Owen Larnard and Kai Cushing. Timeout on the field called by timeout called out by the Oilers.
Timeout call with 1:27 to go till halftime. The Oilers trying to get a stop here. Be 4th and 3 for the Aggies. Ball nestled on the 21-yard line. Heard over the radios, they're going to try to set the play clock to 1:35, so it'll put about 8 seconds left, or 8 seconds additional on the clock.
Aggies come to line, 4th and 3. Ball to 16
Big defensive
of
play
Oilers.
for the Oilers here early in this game. Trying to get a stop here on defense. They'll snap the ball, rolling around the right side, and they'll get the stop they needed right there.
Brett, quick handoff to number 24, Pearson Dana.
As Dana went on the end around again.
Brought down by Cooper Czar. Short of the line to gain.
So the
Ball
Oilers
will go over on down.
Oilers get
to
the stop
Oilers.
they needed and still have 1:28 to work with.
Oilers will take over first
A lot
and
of
10
green
at
in
their
front
own
of them, though.
15-yard
Ball on
line.
their own 21-yard line. But they needed a stop there to prevent the Aggies from putting more points on the board, and they got exactly what they needed. A long time setting up this play here. He'll take the snap, take it himself, and immediately the Aggies are in on top of him. Great penetration by the Aggie front line.
Kai Cushing is
And they'll
hit
take him down with a 2 or
immediately
3 yard loss.
by Aaron
Cushing
McWashington.
didn't have a
and
chance
Andrew
on that
Fraga.
one.
Loss of 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 12.
106 and counting until halftime. Except for that one drive by the Aggies. This has been a defensive battle in this first half. Oilers looking downfield. Throw the
Cushing
ball
drops back
up
to
in the
pass.
air, and it's for grabs, basically.
intended
Cushing
for
got hit, it looks
William Ruiz.
The ball flutters harmlessly to the ground. And a
J.B.
re-rack here for
Smith
3rd down,
and
3rd and 12.
Fisher Davidson back in coverage for the Aggies. Brings up a 3rd and 12 for the Oilers.
Here's the next snap. Big hole right side. But it's closed up quickly by the Aggies defense.
Cushing around the right-hand side, brought down then initially by Grayson Bredauer. Rory Moore also in on the tackle.
Bredauer playing
Timeout's called on the
big
field.
on offense and defense tonight for the Aggies. Number 12, the quarterback. Made a couple big stops on defense as well. So now 40 seconds to go to halftime. Aggies trying to, or the Oilers trying to figure out this Aggie defense.
As we return, the Oilers have a 4th and 5 from their 20-yard line.
40 seconds to go in the first half. Oilers 4th and 5 from their own 13-yard line. Actually, the scoreboard says 13. It's more like the 20. They're going to try a halfback option pass, and that is not a good option. Aggies sniff it out in a hurry.
Walter on the reverse.
And better yet, for the Aggies,
Rory Moore and
Aggies
Pearson
will get the
Mena.
ball in striking distance on that 4th down field conversion.
Big loss. Aggies will take
1st and 10 on the 13-yard line.
Goal from the Oilers.
Actually be on the 10-yard line. So here they are again. Not as much time to work with, 29 seconds, but Oilers needing a stop here. See if the defense can keep the Aggies out of the end zone one more time before we go to half. Got a pistol formation for the Aggies. They'll take a direct snap, little wildcat action.
Pearson
Around the
Mena
left
on the
side,
carry.
Pearson down to the 5-yard line.
Brought down by Kai Cushing. Gain of 4 on the play brings up 2nd and goal from the 6.
2nd and goal, 15 seconds on the
Aggies
clock.
in the
It's
hurry up.
rolling. Maybe time for one more play. Try the same play, left side. They'll bring him down at the 5. Let's
Gain
see
on
how
the carry
many
again,
seconds we
brought
got
down
left.
by a
3,
host of
2,
Oilers.
1. And that's the end of the first half. The Aggies hold tight again, and they only trail 7-0 as we go to halftime here at the SBMSA Tully Bowl.
And at the half, your Aggies 7, Oilers 0. And now, if I could draw your attention to the field by special performance by the Oilers and Aggie cheerleaders. First, introducing the Aggie cheerleaders. Kennedy Geiger, Sadie Houston, Lane Mayberry, India McWashington, Maeve Moore, Ava Grace Singleton, Taylor Traber, Peyton Valentine, and Ladine Williams. Head coach of the Aggie cheer squad is Katie Moore, assisted by Valerie Geiger. The JV Oilers cheer squad, made up of Colette Kisson, Cora Christie, Addison Buckley, Madeline Cotter, Peyton Smith, Juliet Kisson, and Catherine Crawley. Head coach Susie Christie, assisted by Heather Buckley and Kristen Robbins. Spin those discs, DJ. Give a hand for the Aggies and Oilers cheerleaders. Great job, ladies. And now we'll recognize the JV Tackle All-Stars as they line up midfield. Playing in tonight's game, All-Stars for the Aggies, Cameron Rector, John Robinson, Grayson Bredauer, Pearson Dana, and Andrew Fraga. For the Oilers, James Walter, Kai Cushing, Cooper Czar, Clayton Khalil, and Hudson Drake. And on the field before you for the Bengals, Brooks Dunk, Delton LaCour, Brady Muick, James Kafka, and Duke Nian. For the Chargers, Jake Tentillo, Chapman Wood, Sutton Lyons, Luke Tentillo, and Tommy Flowers. For the Gators, Davis Aston, Jude Abdeen, Anson Scott, King Stroy, and Will Buttram. For the Michigan Wolverines, Austin Orr, Mark Bird, Connor Bauman, Hayes Stargall, and Brandon Youssef. For the Spartans, Cruz Barber, VJ Samuel, Forrest Marshall, Ryan Boucheri, and Wyatt Finch. And for the Texans, William Bridger, Vaughn Boardman, George Albrecht, Maxwell Butts, and Dayton Wood. Let's give a hand for this year's JV Tackle All-Stars. Congratulations, boys. Attention, kids in the grassy field. Please exit the grassy area in the south end zone. Those of you playing in the grassy area, please exit. Thank you. Aggies will start 1st and 10 from their 40-yard line.
Second half underway here. Aggies, a 7-0 lead. They get the ball first. First play, around the horn. Pass the 40-45, gets midfield before run out of bounds. Rittenauer.
Forced out by number 5, Kai Cushing.
Kai Cushing forced him out at the 50-yard line. We'll see where they mark it, though.
First down.
Definitely a first down. Looks like they mark it on the 49-yard line, just inside Oiler territory. Second half of the junior varsity tackle championships here in the SBMSA Tully Bowl. And that one goes nowhere. Rittenauer
brought down by
no place to go
44,
on
Cooper
that
Czar.
play.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up a 2nd and 11 for the Aggie.
Just like late in the first half, the Oilers need a stop here. Down 7-0. Offense hasn't quite gone untracked yet. Needs something good to happen on defense to get that offense a chance to get untracked. Only trailing 7-0. It's been a pretty good defensive battle in the first half. Straight up at midfield. 2nd and 11. Rittenauer wants to throw the ball. He's got a receiver wide open, and it's just a touch too far.
Number 10, Rory Moore. James Walter and Kai
So
Cushing
Rittenauer going to
back
put a
in
little
coverage.
bit of more air underneath that.
Brings up a 3rd and 11
It's
for the Aggies.
kind of a line drive. Might have been a different story, but right now it's 3rd and 11. And that's something as a quarterback you learn as you mature as a player. You learn that you could have a big cannon for a gun, but sometimes it requires a little bit of a touch and a little bit of air underneath it to complete the passes that are wide open like that one was. So the reset here, 3rd and 11. This time he wants to run it left side, inside the 40-yard line, still spinning, down to about the 42, still short of the first down marker.
Down by Henry Marshall and James Walter.
But the 4th down attempt will be much closer now, 4th and about 4.
Ball is placed at the 44-yard line. Brings up a 4th and... Correction, ball is placed at the 43-yard line. Brings up a 4th and 4.
Once again, the Oilers need a good stop here. Made it a little tougher with that play. 4th and short, 4th and 4. Aggies bring it to the line. Here's the snap, direct snap to the backfield. Got around one, got around two. Down to the 35-yard line, inside the 35, down to the 32. And it's first down, Aggies.
Correction, Pearson Dana on the carry.
Pearson Dana on the direct snap.
3, Henry Marshall, flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play at the 48-yard line. That's almost in an area where you'd expect an illegal block going around the corner like that. And that's exactly what happened. They're going to push them back here. So break for the Oilers.
Looks like a holding call against the Aggies.
A lot of time you got a runner behind you trying to make that corner on a fourth down conversion like that. You grab a little bit more jersey than you should. And a lot of times it's not even needed with the runner coming behind you. You're just trying to do the best you can as a blocker, as a lineman. Sometimes you just do a little too much right in front of the ref. And now they're looking at 4th and 14 after they converted the first down. He's going to throw it right side. This time he puts the air underneath it, and it's completed at the 35-yard line for a first down. It's exactly what he needed to do on that last play. Just lay it up there, put a little more air underneath it, and it was completed. Same play, different result.
First down.
1st and 10, the Aggies now inside Oiler territory at the 35.
Ball is placed at the 35-yard line of the Oilers. First and
6:56 to
10
go
Aggies.
here in the third. Aggies up 7-0, trying to add to that here early in the third. Calls for the ball, takes it himself right side, and the Oilers stop him almost immediately. It's going to be about a half a yard loss, maybe a full yard loss on the play. Henry Marshall with the stop for the Oilers. And it is a 2nd and 11 now, a loss of 1. Aggies taking a long time to get the play in and get it to the line. The high snap, he'll bring it down. Finds a hole, weaves in and out, finds another hole. Past the 35, down to about the 33-yard line. Dana on the direct snap again. They've done that a couple times with success.
Brought down by number 11, Wyatt Eggleston.
.5:24 to go here in the third. Ball sits on the 33. It's a 4th and 8. Actually, that says 3rd and 10. Excuse me, I read that wrong. It's actually a 3rd and 8. They're basically changing the scoreboard there. Have a fake handoff, left side. Rittenauer gets close to the first down marker. Inside the 30, about the 28. In fact, he's about 3 or 4 yards short. Cushing brought him down again. You're watching the SBMSA JV Tackle Championships, the Tully Bowl. The Oilers and Aggies going at it here for the championship crown. 4:36 to go. The Aggies on top, 7-0.
Hudson Drake checking in for the Oilers.
Fourth and 4. Another big stop here needed by the Oilers. Take the snap, and again, handoff. Dana run the right side. Looks like he's close to the
Dana
first
on
down
the carry.
marker. Depends on where they spot it. He spun around through the air. Don't know if the knee
Flag
went
on
down
the
before
play.
the marker or not, but there, all for naught, there's a flag on the play. We'll see what that's about.
Call is offsides against the Oilers. 5-yard
So the Oilers
mark
are
off is enough
offsides.
for an Aggies.
And that gives them a free first down.
Ball is placed at the 24-yard line of the Oilers.
.325 and counting. Aggies on the march. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 from the older 24-yard line. Give them a free first down with the offsides. That's it. Dan around the right side. He's going to score. 10-5 touchdown. Aggies. It's Dana again.
Ball will be placed at the 3 for the point after attempt.
So that's a Dana scores on the end around. 3:09 to go. 13-0. Aggies on top to go for the conversion here. Ball sits on the 3-yard line. And they'll call a timeout. A little confusion there.
Timeout called by the Aggies.
Aggies saw something they didn't like. There's definitely been a defensive battle tonight. The only difference is the Aggies have managed to score twice. And the Oilers offense has not gotten on track tonight. The Aggie defense is strong and just not allowing a whole lot from the Oiler offense.
Oilers come to the line for the point after attempt.
That time Ridenour takes it himself. Right side,
Ridenour
he'll
on the
punch
keeper
it
is
in.
for the point after attempt. Brings up. Flag on the play is a hold against the Aggies. Injury timeout.
The flag on the play is hold. Got an injury on the play.
Cooper Czar comes off the field under his own power. Aggies will line up from the 13-yard line now for the point after attempt.
That's a cool name, Cooper Czar. So the Aggies punch it in again. It was holding. Looks like they're going to replay the down. So take it again, right side, trying to find the corner. Tosses it for the extra point.
Brennauer's pass is
Easy
complete to
toss.
Pearson Dana.
Pearson Dana
Point after
out there in the
attempt is good.
flat.
It's a
Easily
one-point
scores on
conversion
that
as
one.
The pass was caught outside of the end zone. Brings our score
Again,
to Aggies 14,
1 point conversion.
Oilers 0.
Because it was outside the end zone. Then this level, they don't do any kicking, so they have those rules where on the 2 point conversion, they can try a 2 point conversion by running it in or throwing it directly into the end zone. If it's thrown outside the end zone and they catch it, it's a 1 point conversion. So it's 14-0 as they've done that twice. So the Oilers with 3:09 to go here in the third need to get something going pretty quick. They're down by 14.
Oilers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So far, this Aggie defense has shown to be pretty strong up the middle. They'll take the snap, right side. Big hole, watch out. That 50-yard line. Does he have the wheels to do it? At the 40, the 30, the 20. Does he have enough energy? He does. Touchdown. Oilers. 60-yard scamper.
60-yard run by Kai Cushing.
Kai Cushing with the wheels. Broke through the line and sent them all goodbye. And just as I said, the Oilers needed something good to happen. That was like catching lightning in the bottle. It's 14-6. See if they'll try to get the 2-pointer here. But really, practically no offense from this Oilers team all night long. And I can imagine that one play was more than their offensive production all game long on that play alone. Here's a direct snap, trying to find a place to run. Finally spins around. There's a flag that comes through from the far side.
Brought down by John Robinson.
I thought I saw something flying through the air. There is. There you go.
Holding is the call against the Oilers.
So holding against the Oilers, they hold and they can't punch it in, so it's 14-6.
Brings our score to Aggies 14.
So a little excitement
Oilers
on the
6.
Kai Cushing 60-yard scamper for the touchdown. And now the Oilers trail by 8. 2:58 to go. This is the Tully Bowl. Live from Tully Stadium, David Canada, along with our producer, Matthew Wakama, and our QA tonight, Skylar Gillespie, making sure everything we do is looking good and sounding good for you tonight. Glad you can join us tonight for the Tully Bowl. We've been here all day long, and there's still one more game to put on the tap at the end of the night. Coming up at 7 o'clock, Varsity Tackle Championships. Longhorns and the Wyoming Cowboys. That'll be the capper on the night. One to the left. Watch out. He's got the corner.
He makes a cutback.
Spin around at the 50-yard line. Got a first down.
Can't get away from Kai Cushing.
Yeah, Cushing says, well, you're not going to do what I just did. You're not going to go all the way. I'm going to prevent that. Flag on the play, though.
Holding
back there at the 41.
Against the Aggies.
Holding against the Aggies. That's going to negate that play. The second time, a really nice play.
10-yard
called back because of a holding penalty
Bring up a first
on the
and
Aggies.
20 for the Aggies.
Now that'll push it back 1st and 20. Ball back on the 30-yard line. Now you can see a little bounce in the step of the Oilers as they pull closer, 14-6 here with 2:38 to go. Free runner got the ball off.
Rittenauer's pass.
Rittenauer had to get rid of that in a hurry. It was a hot potato. Had a free runner coming at him. He had to get rid of that.
Thomas Sandoz back in coverage for the Oilers. brings up a 2nd and 20 for the Aggies.
So it'll be 2nd and 20. Aggies offense bogging down just a little bit here. Or is it the Oilers defense rising up? You know, we got a good one for you here. 14-6 with 2:33 to go left in the third. There's Dana right side.
Handoff from Brett Howard.
Not going to get the first down. In fact, he's not even going to get to the back to the line of scrimmage originally.
Tripped up by Henry Marshall.
It'll be 3rd and about 13.
Gain of 6 on the play brings up a 3rd and 16 for the Aggies.
So officially 3rd and 16, they'll call it. Scoreboard says 3rd and 14, so we'll split the difference. We'll say 3rd and 15. There's the snap. Here's Dana again, trying to duke his way out of trouble. The Oilers will bring him down. Maybe a 1-2 yard gain at the most. It'll be 4th and long, 4th and about 12.
Ethan Smith of the Oilers. And Cooper Czar.
Cooper Czar just got injured a little bit ago.
4th and 12
He's back
for
in the
Aggies.
game. .119 and counting here in the third. 4th and 12 for the Aggies. Taking a long time again to get the play right, to get to the line. I don't see where they're utilizing any play clock. So just taking their time here. Here's the snap. Tries to throw it out into the flat. Nothing there. Ridnour taking himself, trying to make something out of nothing. Breaks another tackle. Gets inside the original line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And can't convert the 4th down. And the Oilers will take over again on downs. And good field position at that.
Henry Marshall. Ball will go over on down to the Oilers.
The ball was set on the 38-yard line of the Aggies. Excuse me, the 42. 42-yard line of the Aggies, 1st and 10 for the Oilers. They cut the lead to 8 on a 60-yard quarterback keeper from Kai Cushing on their last drive. One-play drive, pretty efficient at that. See if they can punch it in again here with 44 seconds to go in the third. There's a snap a little high. Wants to throw the ball. Throws it on the right side. Is tipped up in the air and falls to the turf. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Falls incomplete. Jamie Smith and Preston Williams back in coverage for the Aggies. Brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Oilers.
2nd and 10 for the Oilers. 39 seconds to go in the third. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Aggie 42. Good field position for the Oilers, trying to close the gap. They trail 14-6. Kai Cushing right side again. Big hole, watch out. He's got the wheels again, down to the 20-yard line. First down.
Number 24, Pearson Dana.
Dana was the one that caught up to him.
For an Oilers.
For a second, it looked like Cushing was gone again. 30 seconds to go in the third. Fresh set of downs for the Oilers. Ball now sits on the 20-yard line. They'll call it the 22. Oilers getting that offense going here. There's the direct snap. Straight up the middle. Good run. Inside the 20, down to about the 18. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Well, flip sides, change the quarter. It'll be 14-6 as we start the fourth. But the Oilers are threatening.
5 on the play. And that's the end of our third quarter with your score. Aggies 14, Oilers 6.
I will remind you, we've got one more game after this game, the capper of the entire Tully Bowl. It's the Varsity Tackle Championships, the Longhorns versus the Wyoming Cowboys, slated to kick off at 7 p.m. tonight. We've crowned quite a few champions today. We have 2 more to do. One in 10 minutes, and then another one after the final game of the year or season. Longhorns and the Wyoming Cowboys coming up at 7 tonight. I don't know who playing the music here tonight, but right down my style. Got a lot of good stuff coming out. Ten minutes on the clock. 10 minutes until we crown a champion here in the JV Tackle Championship tonight. Owners and the Aggies. Aggies lead 14-6. Aggies threatening.
17-yard line.
Second 5 from the 17. Cushing calls his own number. Up the middle. He'll get inside the 15 down to about the 13. Not enough for a first down, I don't think.
Brought down by Rory Moore and Grayson Brettauer.
Brettauer and Moore on the tackle for the
Brings up a
Aggies.
3rd and 1 for the Oilers.
1 yard shy, 3rd and 1 for the Oilers here. Ball on the 12-yard line. There's a snap. Cushing again. Right side. Got the hole. Got the first down inside the 10. Struggles his way down to about the 5. So it's not first and goal. They can actually get a first down again somewhere on the 2-yard line, I believe. 2 or 3-yard line.
It's enough for an Oilers first down. Oilers have the ball first and goal at the Aggie 5-yard line.
And it will be, in fact, a first and goal. .840 and counting. Oilers knocking on the door, trailing by 8. Cushing calls his own number again. Left side, he's going to wheel around the corner. He'll walk in for the touchdown.
Oilers touchdown.
Kai Cushing on the keeper around the left side. And now they want to see what they're going to do on this extra point here. Down 14-12. I imagine they're going to go for the 2 to try to tie it up at 14. Great comeback here for the Oilers. They were down 14-0, and they came flying back here.
The 3-yard line for an
all under the wheels of Kai Cushing. So it looks like they're going to set up to run here. And I imagine Cushing's going to call his own number once again. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff. He's going to throw the ball into the end zone for the
Cushing's
2-point
pass
conversion.
is complete, but there's a flag on
There's
the
a
play.
flag down. We'll see what that's about. And that was caught in the end zone, so if it's against the Aggies, it will be a 2-point conversion, and we'll have a tie.
Penalty is against the Oilers. Looks like an illegal man downfield.
Boy, I tell you, on a 2-point conversion like that,
Oilers.
in my opinion, that might have been just a call by Cushing by himself. It wasn't maybe not a designed throw. Maybe the lineman or whoever was downfield thought the ball was going to be run. That's the only way I could see a lineman being downfield on such a short play. So re-rack it again, 14-12. Cushing this time will fake the toss. He'll throw the ball again. Tipped up in the air. It's incomplete. So with 8:28 to go, a penalty negates the
Cushing's
two-point
pass
conversion.
intended for
They
Cooper's
can't
arm.
convert it afterwards, so it's
Falls incomplete.
14-12. Aggies on top. So a tough little turn of events there.
Broken up by Pearson Dana. Your score remains Aggies 14.
And I guess they just wanted to
Oilers
mix things up a little bit.
12.
The offense has been clicking with Kai Cushing, calling his own number straight up the middle and over the tackle positions. But all of a sudden, I guess they wanted to mix things up and maybe surprise the Aggies by throwing the ball on the play action on both those plays.
Aggies will start first and 10 from their 40-yard line.
So here we go. Aggies get the ball at the 40. And with a long drive and some points, can start to maybe put this one away. But Oilers need a stop to turn the tide. The momentum is going on the Oilers side here. Right now, our left side trying to hit the corner. He does. First down. Run out of bounds at the 48 inside Oiler territory. Right now with a nice run around that left side. In the atmosphere of this game when it started, it almost had, well, I guess it is a playoff. It is a championship game, but certainly had a championship game feel to it. And it has not disappointed. 14-12 with 8:20 to go. Down the stretch we go. Both teams fighting hard. Defense is playing great tonight on both sides. First and 10. Fresh set of downs for the Aggies. Right now, recall his own number. Right side again. Juked out of one shoot. Shoot to another guy. Inside the 40-yard line. Another first down on the keeper. So number 12 calling his own number. Said, tell the rest of his team, jump on my shoulders, boys. We're going places.
But not before it's enough for an Aggies first down.
7:51 and counting. Once again, this Oiler defense is called upon to get a stop, get the ball back to the offense.
JV and varsity Bill Graham Award winners, please make your way towards the south end zone gate. Aggies first and 10 at the 37-yard line of the Oilers.
Coming in motion this side. That's Dana. They fake the toss to Dana, and Rittenauer would take it himself on the left side. About a 2-yard gain.
By Clayton Khalil.
That time you use Dana as a little decoy coming across.
Cooper's R brings up a
trying to bait a couple of those linebackers, DBs, to run to that side, and then they'll run the other side with Rittenauer. The Oilers defense picked up on it. 6:56 and counting. Aggies again taking a long time in the huddle. They'll now come to the line. It's been a good long 10 seconds in the huddle. They'll snap the ball. Rittenauer. This is Dana, right side. Not much there. The Oilers will bring him down, and a flag comes in from behind the play.
Flag on the play.
I wonder if that's like a face mask.
Harrison Christie.
That's a hold.
Holding is
on
the call against the Aggies.
The Aggies. Where that flag came in, it looked like it was really close to the action. Thought maybe it was going to be a face mask or something of that effect, but it is indeed a hold on the Aggies, and that will push them back a bit. So they'll end up marking it. It was a hold against.
Penalty is declined.
It was against the Oilers, and they're going to decline it.
Brings up a third down and
3rd and 8.
9 for the Aggies.
3rd and 8.5. We'll call it that. We'll split the difference. They officially put 9 up on the board now. 3rd and 9. Time for the Oiler defense to stand up here. Get a stop. Get it back to the offense. The tide is turning for the Oilers. And they'll come in free. Throw it out there. It's intercepted by the Oilers. No, it's incomplete. Couldn't come down with it. I thought that was picked off.
Intended for Cameron Rector.
Trying to hit Rector out of the flat at the 25-yard line. Either way, it's 4th and 9 now.
4th and 9 for the Aggies.
Ridnour threw it a little quicker than he wanted to. He had pressure coming right up the gut at him. A free runner. That was almost a mistake, just throwing it up like that. He had no time to go through his progressions and look for a receiver.
JV and varsity
just had to throw it up.
Award winners, please form up at the south end zone gate. JV and varsity
5:51 to go in this game.
Please form up at the south end zone
This
gate.
is a big 4th down right here for both these teams.
Aggies come to the line 4th and 9 from the 36-yard line.
Oilers need to stop. Aggies trying to apply the pressure. 2 men come in motion to far side. They'll get set, and they'll call timeout. A little confusion for the Aggies side.
By the Aggies.
They had 2 players going in motion, and then they looked a little confused when they got there, like maybe one of them was only supposed to be in motion.
Award winners, please meet at the south end zone gate.
So once again, they'll talk about it here. But this has been a great game from the start. Here we are, 5:51 to be calling a champion. And it's 14-12, a tight ball game. Aggies in the lead by 2 and on the march, but facing a long 4th down conversion here. Aggies need it to keep applying the pressure. The Oilers need it to get the ball back to Kai Cushing and the offense to see if they can get some points on the board. Try to win this thing, walk it off. Sounds like whoever's playing music, it got into my iPad. Got into my collection. So here we go. Crank it up. 5:51 to go. 4th and 9. Aggies trying to convert it. Ridnour left side. Won't get it. The Oilers with a big stop.
Quickly brought down by
and they'll get the ball back at the 35-yard line. With 5:48 to work with.
No gain on the play. Ball will go over on down to the Oilers.
Oilers clawing their way back into this one. Down early. 14-0 at one point. Behind the legs of Kai Cushing. Brought them all the way back. 14-12. And here they are with 5:48 to work with. Down by 2. So they'll break the huddle and come to the line. Ball on their own 36. They snap the ball. There's Cushing up the middle for about 4.
Cushing on the carry brought down by Rory Moore and Grayson Bredauer. Gain of 3 brings up a 2nd and 7.
This has been the closest, tightest game we've had all day long. Will we see dramatics tonight from the older side? Or will the Aggies prevail? We'll know in the next 5 minutes. 2nd and 7. Aggies on their own 39. And the flag comes in from behind.
Movement in the backfield for the Oilers. Five-yard walk-off will make it 2nd and 12 for the Oilers.
Here's the snap. Cushing calls his own number again. Works out of one tackle, pushes forward. Get back almost to the original line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Rory
It'll be
Moore
3rd and 9.
Bring brings up a 3rd and 10.
I'll call it 3rd and 10.
Last call for the JV and varsity Bill Graham Award winners. Please form up in the south end zone gate ramp area.
Third and 10. 4 minutes to go in this game. Oilers trying to put together a drive here and walk it off. Cushing left side.
Cushing
Watch out. Makes another great move around the corner at the 40. Jukes out of another one inside of Aggie territory at the 48. First down.
Smith, but not before it's enough for Oilers. First down.
Great patient run by Kai Cushing, looking for the blockers, finding the spots, the weaknesses in the defense. Clock now down to 3:47.
48-yard line of the Aggies. 1st and 10 for the Oilers.
They'll break huddle with 3:30 on the clock. Takes a snap. They'll throw it out in the flat. Got a receiver at the 50, inside the 50, down to the 42.
James Walter is completed.
Cushing in the little bit of a swing pass out to Walters.
Rector of the Aggies.
That'll bring up 2nd and about 4.
Gain of 6 on the play brings up 2nd and 4 for the Oilers.
3 minutes to go on the clock. Oilers trying to walk this one off here. Down 14-12 with 2:52 to go. And the flags come out everywhere.
On the play. False start is the call against the Oilers. We'll back them up.
Oilers getting a little bit antsy, excited on that one, wanting to get the play moving, and they get moving too early.
Making it 2nd and 9 for the Oilers.
So 2nd and 9 for the Oilers here. 2:46 and counting to go. Here's another flag from
Cushing
behind on the keeper from Cushing.
Brought down by Andrew Fraga and Aaron McWashington. Flag on the play.
And this one will be marked off against the Oilers as well. The Oilers
Looks like a
going backwards.
Against the Oilers will back them up 10 yards.
Not enough time left on the clock to be going backwards. They need to go forward here. They trail 14-12 with 2:40 and counting to go. Once again, we have the last game on tap coming up, the Varsity Tackle Championships. The Longhorns and the Wyoming Cowboys slated to kick off at 7 tonight. Second and 19. There's the snap. Cushing's got to take it himself. Left side looking for his blockers. He breaks through a couple of tackles, but doesn't even get back to the 50. So it's going to be 3rd and about 14 or 15. Clock continues to roll. 2:09. It stopped at the moment. But not much more time left.
J.D. Woodward. J.D. Woodward. Please report to the south end zone gate immediately. J.D. Woodward.
I hope you folks that have joined us tonight enjoy this game as much as we have. 14-12.
Timeout's been called by the Oilers. The ball has been spotted at the 27-yard line of the Oilers.
They spot the ball all the way back at the 27.
After the penalty, brings up a second repeat of 2nd down.
I'm not sure the markers are right on the opposite side. They're saying they need to get to the 38 of the other side for a first down.
Brings up a second and
Yeah, second, and I was doing the math too.
a long way.
Yeah, thank you, a long way. Second, about a mile. Cushing wants to uncork it, throws it down the left side. It's almost intercepted.
Cushing's pass intended for James Walter.
Walters did a great job as playing DB on that one, as that was almost picked off. I think he got his hand in there to knock it out. But now things are a little desperate for the Oilers as they're looking at third down and
brings up there's a flag on the play.
About 32, if I'm doing the math right, just kind of following the bouncing ball. They say 3rd and 19 on the board, but looking at the markers on the field, the ball sits on the 27-yard line. The first down marker is at the 38 on the opposite side. So to me, that's about 32 yards.
No flag on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 35.
35. I was just going to say add a couple more.
Oilers.
Yeah, it's about 3rd and 35. 3rd and 35 with 2:01 to go. They trail by 2. So you don't have much in your playbook for 3rd and 35 usually. Just try to get a big chunk of it, make the 4th down a little bit easier. But time is a little bit of your enemy now with 2:01 to go. Here's a snap. Looks like they moved a little early.
James Walter in his quarterback for the Oilers.
Walter will take it from the quarterback spot. And not much there at all. It's going to be 4th and about 30.
And Rory Moore.
And it's basically down to this. Oilers convert the 4th and 30, or this game is over. With 1:37 and counting, if they don't convert it, the Aggies could just go to victory formation. They don't really even need to run a play, hardly.
Timeout on
this
the
game
field
will be
called
over.
By the Oilers.
They'll freeze the clock at 1:32. The Oilers call a timeout. This has been a good one, folks. Kind of fizzled out at the end here. A couple of penalties by the Oilers have pushed them back into a Hail Mary situation here. 14-12 they trail with 1:32 to go. But even worse, facing what they now say a 4th and 42. Don't know if I had that on the bingo card, a 4th and 42. Certainly don't see that very often at all. So they call a timeout to design a play here. Hopefully they can find something that will work. But the Aggie defense has been tough all night long. We'll see what they dial up here for 4th and 42. They need to get to the 38 on the opposite side. Take the snap. Wants to throw the ball. Under pressure to get out of the sack. Still wanting to run the ball, and they'll bring him down at the 25. Can't even get the
Cushing is
pass
brought down
off.
by number 24 of the Aggies, Pearson Dana.
And now
Ball will go
the Aggies,
down
all
to
they have
the
to do
Aggies.
is put a knee down or two with 1:23 to go, and they'll be champions tonight. So congratulations for the Oilers. A great season and a great comeback tonight. Playing this Aggie team tough. This has been a tough defensive battle, 14-12. Aggies just a little bit stronger.
Timeout is called on the field by the Aggies. Ball is at the
Interesting that
first
the
and
Aggies
10
called
at the
timeout. With
26-yard
1:23 to
line
go,
of
they
the
lead
Oilers.
by 2. You just run the ball a couple of times and you're out of here. They'd be holding up the trophy tonight.
Aggies line up in a victory formation, take a knee.
And they will take the knee, and the clock will start to roll. Counting down at the end of the season for the Oilers and a championship for this Aggie team tonight. I'll take the opportunity to congratulate both teams for a great season. Congratulate all the coaches on the great season they've had as well in the coaching ranks. .105 frozen on the clock now. Just delaying the inevitable at this point. You hear the Aggie faithful cheering their team on. Quite a few of them down first 5 or 6 rows packed with Aggie fans. And we're talking about this Aggies, not the one up the road in College Station.
That's the last time out for the Oilers.
The Oilers have no way to stop the clock again.
Aggies.
And Ridnour will take a knee, and a flag comes down.
False start on the Aggies.
So false start. They're just a little anxious to get the knee down and get this over with here. So for all intents and purposes, it's 2nd and 18. Again, the Oilers cannot stop the clock. No more timeouts left. Just a couple of knees by Ridnour. There's one. And we should be out of here.
Aggies take a knee.
And I haven't seen them run a play clock in this division, so that may be the last play that's going to let it run out. They're going to come back to the line. We're going to kneel out one more time. And there it is. Congratulations to the Aggies, the JV Tackle Championship team of this year's 2025 Tully Bowl. They play the Aggie war hymn, of course.
And now, presentations of trophies to the JV tackle teams. Starting with the runner-up Oilers. Number 0, Owen Larman. Number 1, James Walter. Number 2, Parker Richmond. Number 3, Henry Marshall. Number 5, Kai Cushing. Number 7, Russell Wormy. Number 8, Charlie Olison. Number 10, Thomas Sandoz. Number 11, Wyatt Eggleston. Number 12, Will Calderera. Number 14, Ethan Smith. Number 18, Charlie Scott. Number 21, Max Goodman. Number 24, William Ruiz. Number 44, Cooper Czar. Number 87, Harrison Christie. Number 97, Clayton Khalil. And number 99, Hudson Drake. Let's give a hand to the Oilers for a great season. Head coach by Jeff Czar. Assistant coaches Mike Burney, Brian Cushing, Les Wormy, and Anthony Calderera. And now, your JV varsity tackle champions, the Aggies. Number 0, Jamie Smith. Number 2, Kerr Friedman. Number 3, Jeremy Gallen. Number 7, Julian Vaz. Number 8, Cameron Rector. Number 10, Rory Moore. Number 11, John Robinson. Number 12, Grayson Bredauer. Number 14, Preston Williams. Number 15, William Ramsey. Number 18, Fisher Davidson. Number 24, Pearson Dana.
One more.
Number 33, Calvin Strait. Number 44, Charles Elwood. Number 61, Joshua Ball. Number 67, Aaron McWashington. Number 91, Grant Kendall. And number 99, Andrew Fraga. Let's hear it for the champion Aggies, head coach by Ben Bredauer, assistant coaches Bill Robinson, Will Bredauer, Andy Ball, and Brian Strait. Congratulations. I'll be the second person to shake their hand. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get your attention on the $50 line? My name is Mono D. Ayala, and it is my privilege to present the Coach Bill Graham Sportsmanship Award. SBMSA will honor a player from each JV and varsity team that exhibits the best qualities in true teammate. This award is named after longtime SBMSA coach Bill Graham. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the good stuff. I'm honored to be here with Coach Graham's son, first name Graham himself, and his son and his family in the stands. A little bit about Coach Graham. Coach Graham is an SBMSA legend. Coached here for many years, including myself, taught many of us these lessons of football, and there is nobody who is more worthy of having this award named after. We lost Coach Graham a short while ago, and let's get on with the ceremony. This award was created based on 6 characteristics: attitude, selflessness, fierce competitor, accountability, respect, and toughness. These recipients are what teammates and teammanship is all about. We're going to start with our JV award winners. Number 1, Rory Moore with the Aggies, and his coach, Ben Brettauer. And our second recipient, Brady Mick of the Bengals with Coach Robert LaCour. Zach Johnson with the Chargers, Coach Aaron Lyons. Luke Bowes with the Gators, Coach Eric Javidi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Congratulations. Hold on. Where's your award? Where's he? Next up, Clark Camarillo, Wolverines, Coach Glenn Wilson. Congratulations. Will Calderera with the Oilers, Coach Jeff Czar. Stay put. Come here, smile with the camera, shake my hand. Kason Anthony with the Spartans, Coach Nima Bushari. And Walker Wood with the Texans, Coach Derek Angel. And now the varsity recipients. From the Texas Longhorns,
Jackson Rudolph, Coach Todd Moss. Colin Graham, the Wyoming Cowboys, Coach Casey Gregerson.